Hi, I'm Scott Wolf, and I want to tell you about how I got a surprise flight on the Star Wars plane in Japan, and how I got the special C-3PO award at the Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts and Sciences. Before I tell you about my ride on the Star Wars plane in Japan, I thought I'd show you this. I won this trophy back in 1981. My middle school teacher encouraged me to make a film for the Junior Student Film Festival. In those days, the best I could do was a silent movie camera, but I made a movie called Magic with a little storyline and some simple magic effects. The ceremony for the festival was held in Beverly Hills at the Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts and Sciences. I didn't place in the festival, but then they said that George Lucas was a judge and had a special effects award, and I won it. I still love this award. And because of where it was held, you can see at the bottom there that it reads Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts and Sciences. My mom always liked to say that I won an Academy Award. In 2023, I was visiting Tokyo and my friend Katsumi Kagaya. Be sure to watch my video about him and Tokyo Disneyland. Together, our families flew from Tokyo to Osaka, but we had a fun surprise when we were flying back to Tokyo. When we arrived at the Osaka airport and saw our plane, it wasn't just any plane. It was themed to Star Wars. It had the Star Wars logo and kind of resembled C-3PO. Now this wasn't planned. We just got lucky that we happened to be on this plane. I took this picture before we boarded, and I took some photos and videos inside too. Here's a video that I shot as we were boarding the plane. I don't know about you, but this was the first time that I saw an autographed plane. It's signed by Anthony Daniels, who played C-3PO in the Star Wars movies, and this plane is themed to C-3PO. The airline ANA stands for All Nippon Airways. It's Japan's largest airline, and they unveiled the first Star Wars themed jet in 2015. When I got these toys based on two of their other Star Wars themed jets, R2-D2 and BB-8, I never thought I'd actually fly on one of their Star Wars planes. The ANA agreement with Disney also allowed them to be the first airline to have the Star Wars movies included as part of their in-flight entertainment system. On the plane I got to fly in, all the C-3PO fun wasn't only on the exterior of the plane. Take a look at this. All aboard the C-3PO plane. This is amazing, and look behind me. This is really cool. It was really fun to walk in and see all those C-3PO headrest covers throughout. Now, I was already having too much fun on this plane, but then there was a familiar voice. C-3PO makes an onboard announcement, first in Japanese and then in English.
皆さん、こんにちは。私は C-3PO と申します。600万を超える言語に精通するドロイドです。友人の R2-D2、BB-8 も一緒にいます。Hello, I have C-3PO human cyborg relations with my counterpart R2-D2 and BB-8. It is such a pleasure to welcome you on board, and we do hope you enjoy your flight on this special Star Wars aircraft.
The fun didn't stop after C-3PO's announcement. The flight attendants came around with drinks. Our drinks come in Star Wars cups. This is too cool. They gave me a clean cup to keep as a souvenir. Now, I visited Japan a number of times, and the people are always so kind and courteous, and the flight crew aboard this plane was no different. I had a hard time hiding my enthusiasm about my flight, and a flight attendant gave me this postcard of the plane. It was such a fun experience, and as we arrived at our destination, C-3PO had another announcement.
We look forward to seeing you again on your next flight. Until then, may the Force be with you.
As we were getting ready to exit, one of the flight attendants asked if we would like to have our picture taken with Yoda. Turns out they have a Yoda on board, I guess for enthusiastic flyers like me. As Yoda might say, fun riding on the Star Wars jet was.